Introducing the SEIKO Samurai SRPH11, available to purchase at the website below. Thank you to Kavar Jewelers. This one is a beautiful black samurai, very similar to the Ninja Turtle that came out in 2018. The black series has been going on for 3 years. So what are we going to call this? The Samurai Ninja or the Ninja Samurai? It's it doesn't make sense. You can't be a ninja and a samurai. You're either a ninja or you're either a samurai. So I think this one still needs some time to get the name, or we can just call it Ninja Samurai and be done with it. But what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below. This one has the new black hard coating from SEIKO. Now the old Ninja Turtle, where the high polished parts on the case were, you could see high polish breaking through. It would be more of a glossy black. On this black hard coating, which we have no idea what it is, it might be SEIKO's black titanium carbon repurposed. It might be a new dia shield. No idea. They're very vague. They're very mysterious. So that is a mystery, and all the high polish is gone except on the bezel. There's a high polish lip on the normal samurai bezel, and it is breaking through here, as you can see. Now the measurements. This one I measured at 44.2 in diameter, a thickness of 12.5, impressive for a pro diver, and a lug to lug of 48.4. All right, so gonna wear a little bit smaller than its size indicates. Definitely gonna have that SEIKO magic, and especially because it is black. The black watches just look smaller, and we're gonna compare it next to an SKX very soon so you guys can see. Now the bracelet, it doesn't come with one. This time it has that brand new silicone strap that we love from SEIKO, but in black. We saw a blue version on the dark Manta Samurai. Check out that video if you haven't already. And this one is the same exact one, but with the coating on the keeper, signed keeper, and signed buckle. And it's in black, of course. So ultra comfortable, beautiful strap, big fan of it. And the case back, stainless steel, no coating. And as you can see, limited edition, 8,000 units. Is that even limited anymore? That's a bit high, SEIKO. It's a bit high. 8,000 is basically like their special edition monsters that they do, or turtles, which means they'll make it for 1 full year and then it's gone. I think this one, you're gonna have a good 2 years to grab it if you missed it, so don't worry about it. It's gonna be a little bit more difficult to find than a normal samurai that's in constant production, okay? So don't get too scared from the limited production. We got a 7.2 mil crown, nice and big, nice gnarling, and 22 mil straps. The bezel, as you can hear, it's a little bit clickety clackety. Well, more clackety instead of clickety. Look at these amazing descriptive terms, but I swear that's how it feels, clackety. You hear that? And of course it has an aluminum insert, my favorite insert. Man, I'm thinking of selling my SLA just because of the ceramic insert. I hate the shiny insert, and I'm thinking of getting sandpaper and scratching this one up just to get the shine away. So big fan of the aluminum insert. Sapphire crystal is not here. Hardlex. So that's a big negative. You know, SEIKO is getting away from their Hardlex, even in their more affordable pieces, but this one didn't make the cut. I believe the new Land Tortoise, which is affordable, is sapphire. So I guess this one was in development earlier, and I predict the next year's Black Series will be sapphire. Of course, Hardlex is more shatter resistant. This is a pro diving, inspired by night diving watch. However, SEIKO said they can make sapphire just as shatter resistant as Hardlex. All they have to do is get a little bit of a thicker piece of sapphire. That's it. So not a big deal. Now the dial in hand, a beautiful textured black dial, but the texture is very fine, almost like a microfiber cloth, but even finer. So difficult to see unless under extreme macro. And it does have that beautiful, creamy patinaed hour indices. However, the minute hand looks to be bright white loom, so it does not match. So definitely the hands don't match the indices, and I believe that is on purpose. This being a night diving watch, they really wanted legibility, They said when the diver puts their light on the watch, the orange will pop and they will see accurately to the loom pip. All right, so it does look fantastic. I'm not a fan of mismatched hands and hour indices. However, I think this one gets a pass. I'm gonna give it a pass because when I look at the watch, it looks just so good. Like, it just looks beautiful. The second hand is full black with a white painted tip. Beautiful white tip right there. You can see it. I love it. I use this second hand on a lot of my mods, and I just did a mod recently with this second hand, and I'm a big fan of the white tip. Now the chapter ring lines up perfect on this one. The bezel a bit off, so a ding there needs to be reset, unfortunately. Now the retail on this comes in at about 500 USD, 550. I only have the Canadian, which is about 700. So I can't find it on the SEIKO website, but that's what it's going to translate to roughly. Definitely a fair price for a SEIKO professional diver and something that looks this beautiful. Okay, here it is next to the SKX. It is bigger at 44 versus 42, but because it's black, it kind of wears a little bit smaller. Look at that. What do you guys think? All right. Still definitely recommend a slightly bigger wrist for a Samurai. Now the Samurai is slimmer by about 1 mil, but has longer lug to lug, about 2 mils. Okay, so I don't know, 7 to 7.5. I think you're good with the Samurai. Even my wrist 6.5. We're gonna check it out right now. Okay, here it is on my 6.5 inch wrist. Yup, it does look a little bit big, but it has a ton of presence, ultra thin, and man, it looks amazing in this color. Yeah, I don't know, I'm a fan of this colorway. I love the orange. That splash of orange just does it. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. Man, this thing is cool. We're gonna do the weight right now. Forget about the tags. I was struggling with them for too long. 123, we're gonna remove a gram. 122. All right, so ultra lightweight. It's that beautiful silicone strap doing its job. Okay, so this watch has a 4R 35 movement, 21.6 VPH, 41 hours of power reserve, 24 joules, hack and wind automatic. I just tested it dial up, -7 after 8 rounds. And here we have the 7th round plus 13, and the 8th and final round of 12 down. We're doing 2 positions is plus 12. So -7 dial up and plus 12, 16 rounds total. So definitely gonna be around +5 on the wrist, which is pretty decent. All right. Here is the Loom Shot, and I wanted to see if the hands were different than the creamy hour indices, and they look almost exactly the same. SEIKO Lumabrite does not disappoint, even with the aged creamy hour indices. Wow. So excellent loom here. You're not going to be disappointed. Here it is in the low light situation, and yes, it looks gorgeous. Definitely beautiful. I'm typically not a fan of black watches, but this one, I don't know, looks great. Let me know what you guys think of the black series, and if you like this video, please check this video out here or this video out here and help support the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.